welcome to the very first episode of the Gift of Gab. I'm here with my friends Alyssa, Terrence, my brother Caleb, my daughter Ari, and my new friend Alex. We are going to be talking about different relationships, structures, statuses, and a lot of other things on this series, so be prepared and stay up to date for any new info. So to get into this video, I'm going to be asking my friends what they think about certain aspects of relationships or what you're looking for when you start dating. So for the first question, how do you feel when your significant other posts pictures on social media, either for us in like a sexier outfit or something tight, or for the guys if you're like shirtless in the gym? How do you guys feel? Like, does it matter what your person wears or posts?
Woo! Let me go first. So I do think that as we're getting older, it is inappropriate to post your body on social media, especially with taking like a relationship to the next step. And when you're married, like your partner should be the only one seeing you on that level. Is my personal opinion. So okay. I'm not on Instagram anymore. You can't follow me, but I mean that's how I feel.
Okay, Alyssa.
I really don't think it matters both ways, but that's just me. Will I go to the gym in a see-through bra? No. Like, you know what I mean? Like there are like certain things like I know blatantly is like that's not okay in a relationship. When it comes to like wearing, you know, a sports bra with leggings, then yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you did follow him, BC, he actually before Christ, he actually like had a bunch of workout videos, shirt off, glistening in the sun, his little chocolate drop, running, flipping tires, all this. I'm sure he got like DMs, but like my thing is we should have the same standard for me. Like if someone does try and slide into my DMs,
what you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit them with the non-response.
So to the single people, when you're looking for a prospective person, do you look at their Instagrams or their social media and be like, she's kind of posting way too much, or nah, he's flexing too hard, like, or do you not care at all and think it's attractive?
You know, I go to the gym and I work hard for the body that I have.
Oh, okay.
If I want to flaunt it, then I'm gonna flaunt it, but there's lines that I don't cross with myself. Like I'm not gonna be on there half naked, all this kinds of stuff. Like if I want to wear a nice dress that shows off my curves, I'm going to wear a nice dress that shows off my curves. I just think that we're grown adults at the end of the day, and I don't think anybody should be policing anybody on what you post.
So I love all these perspectives. This is something that I personally struggle with all the time. Like, let's, you know, we've had several conversations about this. For those of you that don't know, I am a Christian. I'm in ministry, and I always kind of take on that, like, I want to be an example kind of thing. So for me personally, I definitely have shied away from being more provocative on social media. And that does mean like in workout stuff too. One thing that I'm going to do kind of going forward if I do post workout stuff is kind of like try to tie a shirt around my waist, things like that. I mean, to Alyssa's point, if a guy's want to holler, he's going to try to talk to you no matter what you're wearing. But for me, I want to make it a little harder for him to lust after me physically, and just by covering up a little bit more. But I totally understand both perspectives. I think just that like aspect of like religion has definitely changed my perspective of that.
I would say it's not even for religion, it's also for like what are you looking for? So like I feel like all of us now, we're looking for like someone, we're ready to get married. Like we're looking for someone to date to get married, not someone to date just to like date. If you're just looking for, you know, someone to hook up with, then yeah, go for the Instagram. The girl who got the, you know, least amount of clothes off is probably the easiest. But if you want someone looking for a wife or a husband, then that's not what you're
also, if you're throwing out thirst traps, all you're gonna get is thirsty guys just lusting after you, your body, your beauty, and not trying to get to know you on an intellectual, spiritual kind of level, right?
We're always having these conversations, and we personally love, obviously, an attractive woman. We're men, that's what we're seeking. We want you to look your best, we want you to dress in an attractive way, but if you are showing so much skin, it's showing the guy that you are just about the external. In marriage, the physical, it fades. And so now it's a dynamic of like two people who are not, I should say, full or complete or whole, right? Because you attracted me by your body, but now you're losing me by your personality.
Anytime you put yourself on a platform, right, you are being judged for whatever you post, whether it's good or bad. So, you know, depending on how you dress, it really does give guys a perspective about you, right? I've been that girl, and I know that there has been perceptions formed about me based off an outfit that I wore.
Oh,
I feel like though a guy's gonna think whatever he wants to think regardless of what you're wearing or how you look. I can be covered head to toe and a guy could think the same thing. Like she's so insecure about how she looks that she's covering herself head to toe.
That's true, absolutely. Honestly, it's a personal decision. Like I did not change the way I dressed until I felt like I had a heart conviction, until I felt that that's just not who I wanted to be, and that's not what I want to show. Having nothing to do with a man or you know this and that. Like that's just me. Like this is what I want to portray to the world, not that. How do you guys feel about having your partner share your location? Are you sharing your location with your partner?
We do share location.
Oh, and they're a couple.
Who is we? You mean your man right here, Terrence?
Yeah, my boyfriend. We share location.
Did you start sharing your relationship while you were in a relationship, or was that before? I mean, your location. Like, were you guys already in a relationship?
No. Yeah, we were already in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, for like a year and a half in. Like,
Okay.
so it wasn't even like I said, we weren't like we're boyfriend and girlfriend now. So your location.
Let me see where you are.
No.
Okay.
It came way more like organically.
All right, I like it. T, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's fine for couples to share their location. It's more of a safety thing, like Alyssa said, though. So I don't go on there and see where she's at or anything like that. But if something comes up and I can't get a hold of her, or you disagree?
You can see what?
You disagree? Yeah.
I would just say sometimes I'll be thinking like, oh yeah.
Oh, you check my location.
Yeah, sometimes.
And that's perfectly fine. That's what I was thinking.
It's perfectly fine until I stop sharing.
Yikes. Oh, that is not what this video is for. Caleb, what do you think? Looking for a prospective relationship, do you want to, is it okay to share your location?
Yes, 100% transparency.
Alex, what do you think?
Yeah. If you want to share locations, share locations. If you don't, have a conversation, talk about why. And I mean, it's all about what you and your partner want, not necessarily what you want, because you have to compromise at the end of the day.
Ooh, I love that, guys. Big word, compromise. Any relationship that you get into, compromise is going to be key.
That's like that's like the key word, not the big word. That's
The key word. Cool. Next question. What do you guys think about passwords?
Do I think it's necessary? No, like it's really not. But I think that if someone says, hey, like if two people mutually agree, yeah, that's something we're open to, then cool. If one person says, I don't want to do that, then
That's
you
fine
have to
too.
respect that. It's about, again, compromise.
I'm okay sharing passwords, just like I'm okay sharing location, but I like my personal stuff, so just because you have my password doesn't mean you should go through my things. If it comes to an issue to where you're constantly going through my things just because there's, you know, maybe lack of trust in the relationship or something like that, then I don't think we should have each other's passwords.
Yes.
But I think sharing passwords and just sharing everything, if you have nothing to hide, then you shouldn't. You should be okay
Passwords
with passwords.
are not a right to violate privacy. Caleb, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have anything to hide, so.
You hear that? All right, Alex.
Me, I don't really care too much for passwords. Me personally, I don't want to go through your stuff. I don't even want to know what you have on your phone. But my thing is, if I ask you to see something, then you should be willing to show me.
Yeah.
Especially if you have nothing to hide. Other than that, I don't want your password.
I feel that actually. Honestly, I'm not the type of person that's like, okay, so now that we're together, like, what's your password? Like, for me, it's like, if I say like, oh, what's your password, and you're weird about giving it to me, then I'm kind of like, okay, like, what do you have that you don't want me to see? But if you're just like, oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm like, cool, saw what I need to see, thanks, you know. If it's any like more drawn out than that, then I have a problem with it. But I'm not like, I don't active just need to have your password just because we're together. Do you guys think that your friends have to be friends with your significant other? Like you have to be their friends and vice versa?
I'm gonna take this person on as a friend.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Because like this is someone you care about. I care about you, so I'm going to care about them
Okay.
to a certain extent.
I like
I just
that.
feel like, and then you think about like long-term marriage or whatever.
Like if you're a part of a
you
group,
like, yeah, like I like to that group, like that family feeling. So like
Okay.
I'm willing to take in whatever he calls his. Yeah.
I like it. T?
Yeah, I agree. I want my friends to be close to my girlfriend and vice versa. Now, I will say though, it doesn't mean that I can't hang out with my friends without my girlfriend, you know, because obviously they're already my friends. But yeah, I want everyone to come together, and in the words of Caleb, kumbaya.
Yeah.
Alright, Caleb?
Yeah, let's kumbaya. Let's be a family. Let's do
Okay.
everything together. That's how I feel. Vacation,
Right.
going to the game, going to the gym, whatever it is, let's do it together.
Okay. Alex?
Yeah, everybody be friends. I think there's lines and boundaries though that need to be created as far as when it comes to friends. But I think I don't think there's any problem with
Okay.
having friends.
Yeah, and I think, you know, when, like, if, let's say your boyfriend's best friend, if he's hitting you up a little bit too much, that's a boundary. You know, like, there's respect within that kumbaya, you know, let's all be friends. So I think as long as everyone, like, we're on the same, like, respect level and, like, we all understand, like you said, those boundaries, then I think that works.
Do you address that to him, to your boyfriend? Or do you address that directly to the friend?
No, to your man.
To your boyfriend.
No, he's got to handle that for sure. To your boyfriend. So this next question is for the ladies. How do you feel about your man having too many girlfriends? Girls that are friends. Alyssa?
There needs to be boundaries, or like, because it should just change so fast. And I think that it's up to that person, so like my boyfriend, to set those boundaries and
Yeah,
say,
absolutely.
listen, you are just a friend. If you can't respect my girlfriend,
Got to go.
you got to go. We're not friends anymore. And I think that that's a decision that has to be, if there's trust, I don't even need to know about that. I just need you to handle that.
Absolutely.
And then vice versa.
I like it. Alex?
I 100% agree. I also think too, as a woman, we know when women have other agendas, and I think
we both it right here.
I think that if I'm dating someone and I bring it to you, like, hey, this is going on, I can see this. Like, I understand that you're a friend, but this is what I see. It shouldn't be a conversation back and forth of,
It
well,
should be
I don't
that.
see this. She's just my friend. It should be all right. Like, I'll talk to her, set the record straight.
Yep.
But at the same time, I also feel like that if that's your friend, she should also try to be my friend as well.
Now, what if he's like, that's just our relationship. It's not changing.
Oh.
If that's the case, then we don't need
We
to
gonna have
have
to
what we
change.
have because that's
Yeah, no,
disrespectful.
absolutely
You wouldn't
not.
want me doing that with another male.
How do you feel if your girl has a guy best friend?
No, that's weird. If he's gay, that's fine.
Expect each other to cut everybody off.
Right.
I don't think that's realistic.
I'm cutting everybody off.
I think
Okay, but you can't expect your girlfriend to cut everyone off just because you did.
I mean, it depends though, because it's like
She may want to
okay,
and be
okay,
willing
hold
to,
on.
and
Let's
that's
say this.
fine.
So
Yeah.
how often do you see this friend?
maybe
Oh my
like
God.
maybe
Like, you
like
guys going out together?
maybe like
'Cause
only
that-
on holidays, and then like on holidays,
Holidays.
like say it's someone you grow up with, so he's a family friend, and he'll come over and be like, oh hey, like you know,
Yeah,
my
like,
mom's
hey,
bringing me you. a
I'm in
pie,
town. Like, do you want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Get lunch.
Oh my.
He said she got
One-on-one.
She doing too much.
I think the perception though is different because guys can't be just friends with girls.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was
Yeah.
different.
Girls can
Yeah.
be friends with guys,
There it
but
is.
guys can't be friends
That's
with
true.
girls.
I
Terrence, would you like to weigh in on this?
I disagree.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Huh?
Terrence, please weigh in on this. That's the line.
Most guys, I will say, like, don't have that relationship because they do try to
Yeah, they don't have
press
that
the line.
respect.
Yeah, they don't.
So,
have
can we agree that if the person of the opposite sex has the respect there and understands the boundaries, then we're cool with it?
I'm not
Now,
cool.
I will say, Kayla, I think it's different for guys and girls. So just like how you guys said, guys are most of the time the ones who can't control themselves against that line. I think that it's easier for me to be the one to be like, I know I'm not going to cross the line, versus if Alyssa has guy friends, I doubt that they're like me, I know that they're gonna.
So
be
you trust
tagging
yourself,
across
not the other man.
Correct.
I feel completely differently. Like I think I have honestly more guy friends than I do girlfriends. Like I have so many homies that are genuinely like brothers to me. Like I know that they will look out for me. They're not trying to hit on me.
That's
like
good. You got, because I wish I
you
had
know,
that,
like,
but I wasn't.
now, grant you, yes, there's still that one homie who, you know what I'm saying, we'll try. But
we try every
you know what
once
I
a
mean?
year.
Yeah, just throw it out there. Next question, guys. So actually, really, this is for my single people. So when you're looking for, hey, I'll put our name, real cute. What you do, girl? Tell the people.
Way to let them know.
I'm getting a PhD right now.
Get her. All right, so this is for my single people. So when you guys are, you know, talking to a prospective person, like you're getting to know someone, would you rather talk, text, or FaceTime?
All three.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. I don't like being in someone's face all the time, especially when I'm trying to get to know them, because I need space. And then on top of that, I need FaceTime because sometimes when you're getting to know someone, you can't really tell what they're saying and how their tone is through text. So until you get to know the person, and then talking in person is kind of like just to get a real vibe and see if you guys really kind of match through. There's no preferred one.
So all three.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. All right, guys, that is the end of our questions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you guys to my friends for joining me and answering your questions, guys. I'm gonna have their @names so you can follow them. They looking.
No, I'm not.
I will have more videos like this. You know, really just diving into the different aspects of relationships and things like that. So stay tuned for more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much.
Peace.